Good morning, Pottsboro High School.
I'm Charles Holder.
And I'm Emily Stevenson, and today is November 12th, 2020.
And this is your Cardinal Chronicle.
Varsity football is playing their first playoff game against White Oak in Paris at 7:30. Tickets are on sale for $6 at the Bus Barn.
Congrats, Cardinal Pride Band, for placing second place against all 3A bands at their competition last Saturday in Aubrey. They took fourth place overall, and good luck in your competition in Salina this Saturday.
PHS is selling senior shirts. Short-sleeved are $20 and long-sleeved are $25. Check your school email to purchase. All orders are due by November 20th.
Friday is the last day to purchase a yearbook on sale for $45. Go see Mrs. Kennedy to purchase one.
Big congrats to Mrs. Washburn and her family on the birth of baby Balin.
In our PHS mock election, President Trump won by a landslide with a margin of over 160 votes.
We hope everyone is having a great week.
And we'll see you next Thursday. The landmark election this year was very close, with many swing states such as Michigan and Pennsylvania turning left very late in the election because of the delay in the counting of thousands of mail-in ballots. This ultimately led Joe Biden to the win. However, Donald Trump has said in multiple interviews that he will be challenging these claims in the Supreme Court because of possible voter fraud. A court date has not been established yet. So, what does this mean in the coming months leading up to the final inauguration? When American citizens vote for a presidential candidate, they really are voting for electors in their state. Those electors in most cases are committed to support the voter's candidate of choice. The number of electors is equal to the number of electoral votes held by each state. By the 14th of December, electors vote by paper ballot in their respective state capitals and also in the District of Columbia for the candidate of their choosing. And then by the 6th of January 2021, the House and Senate hold a joint session to count the electoral votes. If one candidate has received 270 or more electoral votes, the President of the Senate, currently Vice President Mike Pence, will announce their results. Overall, this was a very close race with many deadlines and events coming up that will ultimately decide the final outcome of the election. But what does this mean for our lives as Americans? Will there be any changes to our everyday lives? That is a question only time will tell.
School is stressful, and even more so with the pandemic. Masks, online classes, social distancing. Every day feels like we will never know normal again. Our culture is in chaos, people are upset with each other, there's tension all around us. If you're feeling stressed or depressed or even just numb, you're not alone. If you're having thoughts of hurting yourself or even ending your life, please do not bear that burden alone. Tell a friend or a teacher that you trust, or even call the Lifeline at 800-273-8255. We don't want for you to be alone, and most importantly, we don't want you to be gone. If a friend tells you they're having thoughts about hurting themselves, please be a good friend and listen, but this is not your burden to bear alone. If someone tells you that they are having suicidal thoughts, download a Friend Asks app. It has advice and resources to help you support your friend. However, you need to understand that it is too much to ask that you do this alone. If a friend needs help, reach out. Find a teacher, parent, pastor, counselor, or administrator that you feel comfortable with, and share what you know. It is more important now than ever before to look out for each other. Know the signs of mental health problems, and don't let them get out of control.
We live free because of what they gave. We're thankful to every man and woman who served our great nation. We honor you on this Veterans Day, 2020.
Veterans Day is very important to me because I had my father, he served in the military as a Marine. He actually served in Vietnam. And my father-in-law also served in Vietnam as a Marine. My brother-in-law, Clay, he was a member of the Army. And so, to me, Veterans Day is very important. They deserve to be recognized all year long, but at least they have a day.
Veterans Day is important to me because both my parents, they actually met in the military, and having military parents, you understand the struggles and everything that it puts on your families, or your family and other family members as well. And they do a lot for the country, and it's just, you actually understand that by having parents that were in the military.
Veterans Day is important to me because my brother's in the military, and he just makes us proud
I've had a couple family members serve, and it's just overall we should thank the people that serve for our country and what they do for us.
Veterans Day is important to me because my parents are both veterans of the Navy. And it's important because we get to remember those who we lost, but also we get to cherish those people who protect our country.
My dad, my grandparents have all been in the Army. I served for 6 years in the Army. My grandparents, served when overseas, in different wars.
Athena, why is Veterans Day important to you?
Veterans Day means the world to me. My great-grandpa was in World War II for the Air Force, and then my great-uncle was in the Army, and he introduced my grandpa to my grandma through the Army. And then my dad was in the Army, and my uncle was in the Army, and I plan to go to the Air Force Academy. Without the Army, my family would not be what it was today, and I thank everybody for their sacrifices.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe